Peace, love, and light, soul tribe. Welcome to my vibe. I'm the inner path shaman, an intuitive psychic channeler and a generational curse breaker with a message for light workers, for star seeds, for chosen ones, for anyone on their soul's evolutionary journey. Welcome to my channel. I'm here to help you to get some answers, some clarity, some illumination from the Most High Mother and Father God, your angels, your ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. Today's message is: it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So before getting into the message, I would like to give a warm welcome to anyone listening that considers themselves to be a black cat, a black sheep, or a scapegoat. Basically, you're someone that has been ostracized, you've been bullied, you've been smear campaigned, you've been overstepped, all because you carry a special gift and all because you carry a special light and special gifts within your soul. You might know that light as the light of God, or the light of Christ, or the light of the universe, or the light of creation, or the light of source, or the light of truth, whichever resonates with you, or the light of Christ, or the light of God. I can tell there's demonic interference trying to control my flow, but I'm just gonna say that before I continue with the rest of the message. Feel free to do the same on your end. So I'm here for you. I'm here to help you to heal from that trauma, to close out the toxic karmic cycles, to break the generational curses and be able to continue on or embark on your soul's evolutionary journey, which is also the expansion of that inner light. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, do hit that subscribe button, and for notifications, select all so that you're notified every time I post an update. I would also like to give a warm welcome to my newest subscribers, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome to the tribe. Welcome to the 5D vibe. I would also like to welcome back my OGs, my day ones, both in the spirit and in the physical realms. Welcome back to another update, and thank you for rocking with me this far. Most importantly, I would like to thank you all, my soul tribe, worldwide, universe-wide, for the positive vibes, the positive feedback, and the stories that you share with me through the comments, energetically, through the spirit realm, or vibrationally. I really appreciate hearing back from you, because you validate my purpose, which is to bring messages of healing, messages of illumination, messages of guidance for my soul tribe, for the collective of light, for the world from the higher realms. It's my honor to be that vessel, and I love you all. Last but not least, I would also like to express gratitude for the opposing forces that I encounter on this journey, the haters of light, the haters of life, the dark forces, because through the contrast of their darkness towards my inner light, they have shown me just how powerful this light can be, and that it must stay on at all times. I'm especially thankful that I can now share that light with my soul tribe, with the collective of light, with the world. I really appreciate that input on this journey. So let's get into the message through tarot. And before diving right in, I want to remind everyone that these messages are timeless. So when you hear the message, that's when your soul is ready to receive it. It doesn't matter when it was posted. Also, the messages are collective in nature, so only take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, if the message resonates with you today, please like, share, subscribe to help make the video more visible to others, so that they too can come across this healing and illuminating message. Also, if the message resonates with you today and you would like to activate, boost, or unblock your heart chakra, add green hearts to the comments. By adding green hearts to the comments, you animate Most High Mother and Father God, or Source, or the universe, to optimize your heart chakra with the 528 Hz frequency which is the frequency of healing, the frequency of God, the frequency of DNA repair, the frequency of love. So feel free to add as many green hearts as you are divinely inspired to. And let's get into the message through tarot. So yeah, what just happened during my intro is an attack by dark forces. I mean, we are in a transitionary phase, Mother Earth completing the transition from 5D, I mean from 3D to 5D Earth. And there's a transition also taking place, a transition of those entities that are not making it to 5D Earth because they choose not to carry the vibration of love. The baseline frequency for the age of Aquarius or for 5D Earth is the frequency of love. So there may be, I'd be updating someone that's dealing with roaming spirits. I'd be updating someone that's dealing with entities that may, be passing on because it is an extinction event. And as entities pass on, their souls may linger in your space, especially if they're entities that you have journeyed with. By the way, it's 144. That might mean something to someone. 144. I'll be updating one of the light warriors of the rainbow of the Hopi prophecy. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So yeah, so there are entities that are in a transitionary phase, that are in a roaming state because they still have unfinished business on the planet in this judgment season, because if they still have karmic debt, if they still have divine adjudication to take place with them, they may still be lingering in your space. Or if you have unresolved trauma or unresolved situations, that could also be why those entities are lingering. So that was an attack by an entity to hijack the message, but my spirit team is motioning me to continue on with the message. And of course, today's message is it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. And that is also what is happening on the planet, is that as chosen ones, light workers, star seeds are awakening. Dark forces are also attacking with self-doubt attacks. They're also attacking with low vibes to lower your vibration, to lower your confidence, and to obviously try to get you off the path of your soul's awakening. But this is the path of your soul's destiny, which brings me to my usual reminder that these messages are spiritual messages meant to awaken your awareness to yourself as an infinite spiritual being having a human experience, because that is what the journey of spiritual awakening is. It's about awakening to your spiritual identity, and not to any watered down or deconstructed or narrowed down version of you, which of course is the weakest version of you. You want to be the version of you that is compatible with your destiny, your soul's purpose, your existence on the planet. So so dark forces are actually attacking chosen ones, light workers, star seeds that are now choosing to awaken to who they really are, to their spiritual identity, and not just a physical entity or physical being without a spiritual connection. Because that's what the dark forces have done. They have they have covered up or destroyed that spiritual connection or connectivity for souls incarnating, especially during and including and up to the Piscean age. They have closed up that spiritual connection by having souls enter through a veil of forgetfulness, the veil as you may know it, the veil of darkness, the veil of illusions. So as souls have entered through that veil, they have forgotten who they are, and of course that has necessitated the evolutionary process that is now culminating in the advent or the beginning of the age of Aquarius, which is the age of enlightenment, coming out of that darkness and into the light. especially about who you really are, who you incarnated to be. So so there are at a collective level, there are psychosis attacks to make you down, because psychosis is a state of of jitters. It's a state of uneasiness. It's a state of mental instability or mental imbalance, but it is typically instigated by dark forces in an attempt to cause you to, to doubt your reality. I would also be updating someone dealing with gaslighting attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So let's get in through tarot and see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. I could be updating someone that is also, manifesting new spiritual vision. I could be updating someone that is now able to see spirits, able to see ghosts. I could be updating a new clairvoyant. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And yes, what you see, especially when you start seeing what has been lurking in the darkness the whole time, for the first time, those entities have been used to not being detected by you, and of course virtually living in your paradise at your expense. But when you start seeing them, when you start removing them from your energetic space, when you start protecting your energy, they can attack you with self-doubt to make you doubt what you're seeing, to get you to crawl back into the familiarity of not seeing them, and of course them harvesting your energy quietly in the dark. So I'll be updating someone that is experiencing those kinds of attacks. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So let's see what else you need to know or pay attention to through tarot. The Magician is coming through. I'm definitely updating an awakening magician, and a magician is someone that is very connected with the spirit realm, because magic works through spirituality, and magic also works through miracles, light magic, that is. I could also be updating someone that's dealing with a dark magician on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, because yes, dark magicians can also try to throw shade or to cover up the light of light magicians awakening, because light magic is also more powerful than dark magic. And of course they can send you crazy making or gaslighting attacks in an attempt to get you to question your reality and of course abandon your magic. So no, it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. As a magician, I'll be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. As a magician, you're a number one, you're a champion, and of course you're also tapping into your infinity because you are an infinite spiritual being having a human experience. So as a magician, you're someone that is action oriented. You're also someone that is a very powerful manifester, and your self-confidence is also soaring. Your self-confidence is also increasing. Your skills, your creativity are also increasing, because one is the number of ascension, it's the number of leveling up. I could be updating someone that's working with Hermes Trismegistus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could resonate with as above, so below. You could be a life path number one if you're born the first of a month. You could be born in January. You could be born January the 1st. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Empress is also coming through. You're somebody that is very powerful and very high up in rank in the spirit realm. As an Empress, you're someone that embodies abundance and growth and development. And Empress energy is also the energy of evolution. You're also someone that is very nurturing. So this could be to other beings, to your loved ones, or this could also be to your personal projects, your personal goals, your dreams. You are someone that nurtures and brings things to life. This is who you are. It also Empress energy also represents fertility. So you're someone that is also full of fertile ideas, fertile concepts, and dark forces can try to make you feel crazy for your concepts, your ideas, which of course are on the throne with you, because if you're dealing with the entities that are lower in vibration than yourself, they're not going to understand you as an empress. So the things that you create, because an empress is creativity, and that's divine feminine energy as well. I could be updating a divine feminine, if that's you, this message generally is for you. So they're not going to resonate with, they're not going to understand what you do on that throne as empress. And if you are a divine masculine, remember, every soul has the polarity of masculine and feminine energies. And at this point in your journey, you're in this feminine energy. You're nurturing yourself. You are, coming up with the fertile ideas, abundance ideas, and abundance mindset. And of course, dark forces can actually make you feel crazy for having a totally different mindset from who you were maybe a year ago, 2 years ago. I could be updating someone that is totally shifted in their paradigm, in their beliefs, in their culture. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Roman goddess of love, goddess Venus. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This is also earth energy. I could also be updating someone that's working with Gaia. If that's you, this message also is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian Empress goddess Isis. If that's you, this message is for you. I could also be updating someone that's working with Most High Mother God. If that's you, this message also is for you. So you can be a life path number 3 if you're born the 3rd of a month. If you're born in March, if you're born March the 3rd. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The moon card is also coming through, and this is the energy of truth, because the moon is in the realm of truth. The moon is the revealer of what's hidden in the dark. The moon is a revealer of dark mysteries. I'm hearing unsolved mysteries or unresolved mysteries, and this actually is the energy for you to actually, resolve or solve anything that's dark on your path in this moon energy. And also, it's also an energy where you can release things, places, people, situations that no longer resonate with you, and any psychosis energy or psychosis attacks. That's why this moon energy is coming out. So moon energy, because it can also represent full moon energy. So full moon energy time can be significant to someone. Take it if it resonates. And of course, full moon energy time is associated with full moon lunacy, a condition carried by dark forces. It's a condition where they're in extreme fear, they're in extreme anxiety, and they're in delusions. They're scared because what they've been hiding all along in the darkness, or where they've been hiding all along in the darkness, is now coming to light under a full moon. So they can be in that energy of psychosis themselves, and they can be trying to project it onto chosen ones, light workers and starseeds. It actually is a collective energy. That is what is in the collective of darkness: fear, panic, anxiety, as they face extinction because they refuse to carry the energy of love. So I'll be updating an awakening empath. I'll be updating a Heyoka empath that is also feeling on those energies, but they're actually not your energies. They are the energies of the dark forces that you're leaving behind, or that you're shedding, or that simply may just be lurking in your energetic space because they're desperate for your energy. They're desperate for that number one energy, that life force energy, because energy sources have now dwindled for dark forces on the planet. So you could be born the 18th of a month, be born 1918. You could be 18 years old, you could be born January the 8th or August the 1st. You could be 81 years old or born 1981. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Page of Cups is coming through, and a page is a messenger, a bearer of news. Like be updating someone that's working with Archangel Gabriel on this journey. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Archangel Gabriel is known as the bearer of good news. The Page of Cups is also about creative opportunities, and as a magician, you are actually someone that creates opportunities for yourself. So when you're creating, especially if you're on the cutting edge, I'd be updating an inventor. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So if you're ahead of things, if you're a leader, your ideas, your concepts, your opportunities may actually bewilder dark forces. And of course they themselves are not creators. They actually like to snatch what has already been created or thought through by someone else, by a being of light such as yourself. So this could be a call for someone to pay more attention to your creativity, and of course protect your creativity, and of course listen in for creative opportunities coming through, intuitive downloads. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Pay attention to intuitive messages. Happy surprise energy is also present, and dreamer energy and new love energy. The Page of Cups is also about new love. So I'll be updating someone that is updating these that is manifesting these energies. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I will be updating someone that's also updating their dreamer or their visionary superpower, and dark forces may be gaslighting you for it, trying to make you feel crazy about it and make you feel like it's not real. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So it's not psychosis. They are the ones that are in awe and shock of your ability, because the gift of being a dreamer or the gift of dreams is a gift where it's a superpower that you can use to crack mysteries, to solve mysteries, to see entities lurking in the dark, to fight spiritual battles and conquer them, to be creative. You can do a lot of things at dream time or in the dream space. So the dark forces that have occupied or that have siphoned that gift for someone, they are going crazy. They're going crazy because they can no longer tap into that gift, and they're trying to project that craziness or psychosis on you. So believe and protect your awakening and continue on as that magician, as that dreamer, as that empress. I'd also be updating someone that's working with the biblical ascended Master Joseph. If that's it, this message definitely is for you. So 10 of Wands is coming through, and this is the energy of 10. First of all, the number 10 is the energy of ultimate completion and achievement. So 10 of Wands is about doing it all. It's also about it's also about handling multiple responsibilities or multiple ones. I'd be updating a generational curse breaker that has juggled multiple responsibilities. That's how you're now the magician. That's how you're now that empress, especially responsibilities created for you by dark forces or situations created for you by dark forces. So I'll be updating someone whose spiritual battles, your victories of your spiritual battles now look like this, like 10 wands, like 10 magic wands. Because when you conquer a different type of battle or a different type of enemy, it becomes a skill, it becomes a superpower. And wands is your magic, wands is your creativity, wands is your passion. So I'm definitely updating someone that's achieving completion and your hard work is paying off. So you are manifesting that energy as a magician, as an empress. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So you could be born in October. You could be born October the 10th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. The double 10th could also resonate with someone. King of Cups is coming through. I'll be updating someone that's working with Most High Father God. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you're someone that's emotionally balanced, and when you're achieving that balance, because this is throne energy, it means that you are ascending to it, or you have ascended to it. And of course, on that path to ascension, dark forces can also seek to disrupt or to destroy that emotional balance, because when they have you in a state of imbalance or chaos, especially through your heart chakra, that's also a way, or a covert way, a way for them to hide and siphon your energy while you're dealing with that imbalance. So I'm updating someone that's in their king energy, and you're assertive, you're authoritative, you're diplomatic, and you're very much in your control and balance. And I'm also updating an empath. I'll be updating an awakening empath, an awakening heyoka. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So justice is coming through. It is a collective energy, by the way. This is also the phase we are in as we shed that Piscean age collectively and settle and ground in the age of Aquarius energy. It is a season of justice. I could be updating someone that has recently watched or watched the recent full moon in Libra message, full moon in Libra 2026. If that's you, this message definitely is for you, or this could be a call for you to watch it if you haven't already. So justice energy is major arcana energy, so it means that you yourself carry that energy. It's the energy of your soul. You're someone that seeks fairness in everything. You're someone that also creates fairness in everything for others. You're also someone that lives and walks in your truth. You're also about equality, and of course you understand, the law of cause and effect. I'll be updating someone that's working with the Hermetic principles. You could resonate with the law of cause and effect. Take it if it resonates, and leave the rest. Hermes Trismegistus is already present in the message. So I could be updating a Libra. I could be updating someone that's also in the justice profession. I could be updating someone that's working with Justice Ma'at, the Egyptian goddess of justice. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be a life path number 11. You could be born the 11th of a month. If you're a life path number 11, you are a dreamer, and the Page of Cups already announced that dreamer energy. So I'll be updating someone that's also working with Ascended Master Joseph, the biblical Ascended Master Joseph. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So you will be born the 11th of a month. You will be born in November. You will be born November the 11th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So Ace of Wands is coming through. I'm definitely updating a magician, and you're definitely someone that's ultra creative. You're at the top of your game. I could be updating someone that's manifesting new levels of creativity, new levels of magic on your journey. That's why the message is opening with the Magician card. I could also be updating someone that maybe even you yourself are wowed by the kind of magic that you're creating and manifesting on your journey, and it might be, it might be mind-blowing for you, and you might feel like you're going crazy, but it's not psychosis. It's awakening. Believe and protect your awakening. So this Ace of Wands could be a new project for someone. It could also be a new creative project, a new creative venture. It could also be a renewed urge to create, a willpower, a desire to stay creative, because creativity puts you in the spirit realm, and when you're in the spirit realm, through creativity. You're connected with divine forces, with Most High Mother and Father God, with Source, with the universe, where you're protected, and where, of course, those ideas, those concepts can be fleshed out and protected, because everything originates in the spirit realm before it manifests in the physical realm. So when you create it in the physical realm, it's protected. Its manifestation in the physical realm. When you create in the spirit realm, whatever you're creating is protected. Its manifestation is protected in the physical realm. So as this Ace of Wands, you are manifesting new opportunities, new growth, and yes, you can have entities that are in disbelief and in psychosis around you, wanting to project that energy on you. So it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. You're this magician, you're this empress, you're this King of Cups, you're this justice, you are this Ace of Wands. You're somebody that is very powerful, or has become very powerful now on your journey. Wow, this message today is very full of powerful energies, major arcana energies, and you're someone that is on the move in this chariot energy. You're making progress, and again, that energy of self-control, self-mastery, and courage, motion, those energies are coming through. And I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is now starting to see new landscapes on your spiritual journey. You're seeing things that you've never seen before, and maybe you may be in disbelief. It's because you are moving away from life as you've known it. That's what evolution looks like. It's about a totally 180-degree shift from one thing to the other, and that is exactly what is happening as we manifest the age of Aquarius on planet Earth. It's also the manifestation of heaven on earth, but it's also the manifestation, because it's the age of enlightenment. It's also the manifestation or the revelation of things that we haven't seen before, strange things, some strange things, some exciting things. I'll be updating someone that has gone through significant DNA upgrades. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And when you go through DNA upgrades, it's a lot of energies that are in motion. It's a lot of that chariot energy. And of course, that means in the spirit realm, you're also making a lot of movement. So, it can feel unsettling or crazy in the mind, but believe and protect your awakening. It's not psychosis, because dark forces will be wanting to convince you that you have lost your mind and that you've gone crazy. So no, it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So you could be a life path number 7. You'll be born the 7th of a month. You'll be born in July. Born July the 7th. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. 7 is the number of God. So that makes it a spiritual number and an activation for you to stay spiritual. You resonate with chariot energy, Pharaoh energy. I'll be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian Pharaoh or the Egyptian god Horus. I'll also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian god Ra. I'll be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian god Osiris. I'll be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian god Ramses. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So let's get into Sun Oracle messages, since Egyptian energy is coming through. This tribe is also a Sun tribe. So let's tap into Sun energy for the truth and for the light, so that we can shine the light or shed the light on this on the darkness that may be lurking and spreading psychosis. So if the message is resonating with you today and you'd like a deep dive into your personal circumstances, through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you to help others find it. So the tarot has spoken. It's not psychosis. Believe believe and protect your awakening. You're an awakening magician. You're an awakening empress. You're an awakening justice. You're an awakening ace of wands. On the move. Making progress. I'd be updating someone whose progress has been blocked or obscured by dark forces on your path. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So preparation is coming through, and the number 33. So I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that has been going through a preparation or an initiation for your big earth mission. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You incarnated with a big earth mission. That's why you're manifesting these major arcanas, these powerful energies. You incarnated to help bring back spirituality, love, and harmony onto the planet, because the Piscean age totally scrubbed out spirituality, love, and harmony through the deep state, through various channels such as MK Ultra, and through generational curses, hexes, and spells in general. That's the umbrella term. So the age of Aquarius is the return of love, spirituality, and harmony. And of course, you may have gone through DNA upgrades, through preparation, through drills with your spirit team to help you to anchor and ground those energies. Or I could be updating someone that's going on an initiation. It comes with the number 33. It's an ascended master number. I could be updating someone that's working with ascended master Yeshua. I could also be updating someone that's on the messianic ascension path. You could be born 1933 or be 33 years old. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm also hearing it's not psychosis. You've been going through a preparation. Believe and protect your awakening. Rest is coming through, so you are being encouraged to rest. It's also a repeat of the number 11. In the message, you could recently have seen the angel number 1111. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It's an angel number that represents new beginnings and ascension. So I'm going to ring the bell to scatter or dissipate any dark energies or dark forces that may be lurking or lingering, to scatter those energies. So the Queen of the Sun is coming through, and this is the energy of power. So this could also be a DNA activation, boost, or upgrade. Take it however it resonates and leave the rest. But you are embodying a lot of power because you came to share that light, that energy that you carry, with the collective, as we collectively ascend from 3D to 5D earth, or from 3D consciousness to 5D consciousness. So you are someone that is born to embody a lot of power. So yeah, you may be updating someone that is going through a powerful or intense ascension symptoms. If that's you, this message also is for you. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So you could be born the 12th of a month. You could be born 1912. You could be born 1921 or be 21 years old. You could be born January the 2nd or February the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I'm definitely updating someone that lights up the room when you walk in. I could also be updating someone that's working with the Egyptian sun goddess Sekhmet. If that's you, this message is for you. And will is coming through, and spirit already touched on your willpower earlier. Your willpower to succeed, your willpower to create, especially as the Empress. So stay strong in your will. I'm also hearing. So I could also be updating a generational curse breaker that is breaking out of binding spells, or that is dealing with binding spells. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So it's a repeat of the number 7 energy in the message. I'm just going to light up some incense. So it's a repeat of the number 7 in the message. So you could have recently seen repeating 7s, or you could be seeing a string of 7s. That, of course, is an amplification of the energies. And you could be 77 years old. You could be born 1977. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So mental health is coming through. So whoever comes to mind as you hear the message, lurking in your presence or in your energetic space, they themselves are in poor mental health because you're cutting off your energy supply, you're protecting your energy. And I mean, the tarot has spoken, your energies are very high vibrational, and so that means that you yourself are manifesting good mental health. And if there's any feeling of any psychosis or imbalance, it's an entity that is not in good mental health, especially because they're spiraling downward in their extinction event. So you could be born the 16th of the month, you could be born 1916, you could be born January the 6th or June the 1st, you could be 61 years old. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. You could be born 1961. You could resonate with the reindeer spirit. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. It could be a reindeer DNA activation for someone through the message today. Take it if it resonates. Beginnings is coming through, and I'm definitely updating someone that's manifesting a new beginning. We already have 11 energy in the message today, and you are in new beginning energy. Yeah, new beginnings can be daunting because a new beginning is also a journey into the unknown. A new beginning implies stepping into something that you've never done before or seen before. So yeah, stay on the throne as the King of Cups. Stay in your emotional stability and self-mastery and control. You are in a new beginning. So you'll be born the 13th of a month, you'll be born 1913, you'll be born 1931, you'll be 31 years old, you'll be born January the 3rd or March the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. You are in a new beginning. Yeah, whoever comes to mind as you hear the message, they've been attacking your mental health, or they are targeting your mental health. So that could also be a call for someone to pay attention to your mental space, your crown chakra area. So the god Apollo is coming through the message today, and with the energy of insight. So this is the first time I'm channeling Apollo. I did mention earlier that I could be working with someone that is Greek in this lifetime or past lives. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Apollo is a Greek god. He is also known for the creative arts. So for someone, this could be the page of cups. For someone, the god Apollo. So I'd be updating someone that is going on a, that has been someone that has been preparing to go on a quest with ascended master Apollo. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So no, it's not psychosis. Believe and protect. You are awakening. You are going on a new beginning. You are in a new beginning, and you're going on a quest with Apollo, especially to gain more insight, whatever that means for you. But if you're not working with Apollo, this is an insight activation for you to gain more insight to any psychosis attacks you may be dealing with at this time. Believe and protect your awakening. So you could be 26 years old, you'll be born 1926, you'll be born 1962, you'll be born February the 2nd or February the 6th or June the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. February the 2nd has slipped in there for a reason. Take it if it resonates. Yeah, so Ascended Master Apollo is a part of this soul tribe. So creation is also coming through. So yeah, so this is a creation or creativity activation boost or upgrade for someone. Creativity also helps you to heal. Creativity helps you to focus. Creativity helps you to calm down, especially if you're dealing with any psychosis attacks. So take it if it resonates and leave the rest. So you could resonate with the number 19. You could be 19 years old. You could be born the 19th of a month. You could be born 1919 or 1991. You could be 91 years old. You could be born September the 1st or January the 9th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So gratitude is also coming through. So yeah, stay in an energy of gratitude, because the universe has a tendency of expanding in the direction that you're grateful for. So the things that you express gratitude, the universe expands and gives you more of them. So you are also being encouraged to stay in an energy of gratitude, especially because you've made a clean break from the past. If you're manifesting this chariot energy, especially repeatedly, if you've been journeying with the tribe for the last little while, the chariot card does show up time and again. So if you've been manifesting the chariot card, it means that you are moving forward, you are making a clean break. So that's something to be grateful for. You're making a break from the past, and yes, the past may be trying to hoover you back with psychosis attacks. So you could be 32 years old, or they could be born 1932 or 1923. You could be 23 years old. You could be born March the 2nd or February the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So I'm bringing out the Inner Path Oracle. This is my very own oracle deck that I downloaded from the Most High Mother and Father God, the angels, the ancestors, and spirit guides of the highest love and light. There are messages, there are activations. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. If the message resonates with you today and you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you, to help others find it. So sound is coming through. So this could be a sound activation for someone, a voice activation, voice attunement. I'm also hearing. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. I could also be updating someone that is being attacked with sound by dark forces, because they can also implant sound in your mind or in your mental space. to cause you, to feel, to cause you to enter a state of fear or panic or psychosis. So it's this could be a sound activation for someone, either to activate your sound, or this could also be an activation for you to clear that sound if you are receiving sound attacks. So take it however it resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. So yeah, so you could be born 1940, you could be 40 years old. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. Kundalini rising is also coming through. So yeah, you're going through a very intense awakening, a Kundalini rising, a Kundalini awakening. Whoever you are receiving the message, and it's not psychosis. Yeah, Kundalini awakenings are also very intense. Kundalini awakenings, can be it can be very intense, like in the symptoms. So and it can be unnerving, or it can be overwhelming. So just stay on that throne as the King of Cups in your emotional stability. And of course, when you're having a Kundalini rising, a Kundalini awakening, it's also your serpent energy, the energy of your power, your creativity. I'll be updating someone that has watched, or someone that needs to watch past messages in the channel library, Kundalini messages. One of them is actually, there's two messages with the same title, Kundalini rising. So this could also be an activation for someone to watch the message if it resonates with you, one of the messages or both. So you could be 79 years old, you could be born 1979 or 1997, you could be 97 years old, you could be born July the 9th or September the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul, and leave the rest. I'm also hearing it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening you are going through, or you have just gone through a Kundalini, a Kundalini rising. So all-seeing eye is also coming through. Yeah, you're definitely going through very powerful DNA upgrades. Kundalini rising, your all-seeing eye being activated or boosted. So yeah, it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So at least the good thing is that the tarot is showing who you are, or your energies, and of course to stay in those energies and allow those upgrades to go through, because dark forces also like to destabilize you when you're going through DNA upgrades, because they'll be trying to cause failure or incomplete status on your upgrade. So you want to make sure that you stay on that King of Cups throne. Remember, if you're a feminine listening, every soul has the polarities of masculine and feminine energies. It's not gender. So you could be 27 years old, you could be born 1927 or 1972. You could be 72 years old, you could be born February the 7th or July the 2nd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. The sacred union is also coming through. So I'd be updating someone that's in a sacred union, or I could also be updating someone that is manifesting a sacred union, because preparation also came through. So I'll be updating someone that is being prepared for a sacred union. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So you could be 53 years old, you could be born 1953 or 1935, you could be 35 years old, you could be born May the 3rd or March the 5th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. Belonging is coming through. I'll be updating a generational curse breaker that has been alienated by the dark forces on your path, and now you're manifesting a sense of belonging. I could also be updating someone that's manifesting their soul tribe, their soul group. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. This channel is a Soul Tribe channel. So welcome. If you're listening for the first time, it means that we are your Soul Tribe. That's why you are receiving this message through the channel. So do hit the subscribe button, and for notifications, select also that you can be notified every time I post an update. So you could be 31 years old, you could be born 1931 or 1913, you could be born March the 1st or January the 3rd. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So retreat to recharge is coming through. So yeah, you definitely want to, rest it up. Rest already came through the other oracle, for you to rest, to recharge, so that your energy levels can stay, consistent with those upgrades that you're going through, or with that Kundalini rising. So you could be 67 years old, you be born 1967 or 1976. You could be born June the 7th or July the 6th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. High priest and or priestess is coming through. So I'll be updating a high priest or a high priestess. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. And yeah, if you are, a high priest or a high priestess, it means that you're an ascended master. That's why the god Apollo is showing in the message today. And of course, to whom much is given, much is tested. So I'll be updating someone that is also going through intense spiritual tests, intense spiritual challenges. It's because you are a high priest, an awakening high priest or high priestess. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So you could be born the 18th of a month, you could be born 1918, you could be born 1981, you could be 81 years old, you could be born January the 8th or August the 1st. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. So seer, prophet, prophetess, this is who you really are, and that's why you're manifesting those major arcana energies, magician energy, justice energy. It's because you also carry these powerful gifts or abilities. This is what you incarnated to share with the world, and this is what you're activating in your Kundalini rising. So you could be seeing a repeat, you could be seeing repeating 19s. The number 19 is repeating in the message today. So the number 19 could be significant to someone. So deep rest is coming through. So yeah, rest and being encouraged in the message today. You are being encouraged to rest so that you can balance out any imbalances that you may be encountering at this time. So you will be 76 years old, you'll be born 1976, you'll be born June the 6th or you'll be born July the 6th or June the 7th. Take what resonates with your soul and leave the rest. June the 6th slipped in there for a reason. Take it if it resonates. So let's tap into the good things. Let's focus on the good things, so that you can also take your mind away from any gaslighting or any crazy making that may be going on around you. Gaslighting is also known as crazy making. So let's see, the good things that are also coming out of this Kundalini rising, out of the DNA upgrades or the spiritual awakening, the awakening that you are going through or powering through. So if the message is resonating with you today and you'd like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find the message. And if you would like to unblock, do so. Activate your heart chakra at Venus to the comments. So fated moment is coming through. So a fated lucky event, destined success, happiness, success, relief. So yeah, that is what you're moving towards in that chariot energy. You're moving towards a fated moment for someone. Help is also coming through. So you receive a leg up, assistance available, a lucky offer. So it's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. Help is on the way, I'm hearing. Help is on the way. Especially angelic help, because these are spiritual messages. Power is coming through a second time through this oracle. So yeah, you are receiving big doses of power. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So your energy and strength is leveled up. Use it wisely. Manifestation. So I'm also updating someone that is now manifesting a whole lot more power that maybe you've never manifested before. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. Reconciliation is also coming through. So a happy reunion with someone from your past, rekindled emotions. So I'd be updating a generational curse breaker whose loving connections have been frayed or ruptured by dark forces on your path, and you have had to journey along separately with your loved ones, as you know, as you shed the past, as you shed the darkness, as you shed the dark forces, as you shed the curses, as you shed the matrix, and now you are manifesting that energy of a happy reunion, of a reconciliation. If that's what this message definitely is for you, and congratulations on breaking those generational curses. Apology is coming through. So you're also manifesting an apology. A heartfelt apology comes to you, releasing resentments. So you're also manifesting an apology, and that's obviously from the dark forces that have messed with you on your path. They regret messing with the chosen one, I'm hearing. Yeah, I could also be updating someone that's receiving an apology for past psychosis attacks, and it actually is a dark force that is now coming back to say it's not psychosis, they were just messing with you. So there's two messages here for someone. It could be a dark force coming back to say it's not psychosis and they're apologizing, but take that apology with a pinch of salt. Obviously, if you're dealing with a dark entity, a dark force, an entity that is not evolving, because they can also use an apology as a way to get back under your skin, or as a way to get back into your energy source or energy supply. So believe and protect your awakening. So new love is also coming through. An offer of love is coming, attraction, reciprocated feelings. So you're definitely attracting a reciprocation, equal give and take, especially because of that justice energy present in the message, and especially in matters of the heart when it comes to love. So believe and protect your awakening, especially in this new love. Positive. My spirit team told me to put the cards back and shuffle again. Let's see what else Most High Mother and Father God would like you to focus on. Twin flame energy is coming through. I will be updating a twin flame. A high level soulmate connection is being healed. lessons learned. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. Yeah, and when I was putting those cards back, because when I channel the messages, I am in the spirit realm and I'm in the presence of dark forces as well if they're lurking for the messages or on my path. So they were trying to slip in, a message or a card that really is not applicable or that is not part of this message. So I would also be updating a generational curse breaker that is dealing with those kinds of interruptions. I'd be updating someone that's dealing with trickster energy. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So believe and protect your awakening. Don't give in to those interruptions or disruptions. Endurance is coming through, so the motivation and inspiration you need for success is here. So I'm definitely updating a warrior, a spiritual warrior, a generational curse breaker that also embodies endurance. This could also be an activation boost or upgrade. Take it however it resonates with your soul and leave the rest, but you're being given a boost of endurance in the message today, especially if you're powering through Kundalini awakenings or all-seeing eye activations. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. Your endurance is being elevated or boosted through the message today. So clarity is coming through to confirm that the inner shaman was right in putting that card back, because it definitely didn't come up, and I'm about to close this section, this tarot section. So if you are dealing with with those kinds of attacks, make sure that you stay on your path and you stay in your mental clarity. And of course, this is also a clarity activation boost or upgrade for someone through the message today, especially because we have the all-seeing eye and illumination. Secrets are revealed. Now you see the truth. What was hidden is uncovered. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening, because you now see clearly. You now see all the secrets. That's why the moon energy is also present in the message. I'm definitely picking up on someone that has a very close connection with the moon, or this could also be an activation for someone to start journeying with the moon, start paying more attention to the moon cycles and how they affect you, because the moon actually governs your emotions, or the moon affects your emotions. So I'm going to close this part of the message. I hope it has brought someone some healing, some clarity, some illumination. If you would like a deep dive into your personal circumstances through a personal reading, a session, coaching, or mentorship, please send me an email. The address is in the channel description. Also, don't forget to like, share, subscribe if the message resonates with you today, to help others find it. And if you would like to unblock, boost, or activate your heart chakra, especially for the multi-dimensional aspects contained in the message for yourself and green hearts, to the comments. So I'm going to wrap it up now with angel answers. For anyone that has a question for your angel or angels and you would like them to reply through this oracle, now is the time. Please think of your question as I shuffle the cards. Angels, what is the angel answer for my soul tribe? What is the angel answer for my soul tribe? So romance is coming through, and if your question resonates with this answer, then that is your angel answer For the rest of the tribe, new love is in the new love is in the air. I'm hearing, but new love is also in the last oracle deck that I'm using for the message. So that also necessitates an energy or boost or upgrade and activation of romance. This is something that you can you can engage in romantic energies as a way to to combat any psychosis or to overcome any psychosis, especially because I'm picking up on twin flame energy. So that can also be the energy of working together, partnering together through romantic energies to destroy any psychosis attacks, believe and protect your awakening. Believe and protect your awakening. But for anybody else, twin flame energy is very specific. But for anybody else, romantic energies are also energies that help you to encourage the flow of love towards yourself and others, or a significant other. If you are in a connection, I'd be updating someone that's in a soulmate connection. If that's you, this message definitely is for you. So the energy of romance can be invoked by romantic gestures, such as, for example, lighting up a candle. So it is not necessarily sexual energy, but it's the energy that helps the flow of love to come into the space where that gesture is being expressed, or where that gesture is manifesting. So yeah, so use the energy of romance. It's not psychosis. Believe and protect your awakening. So that's all I have for you today, Soul Tribe. I would like to take this opportunity to close this message and to wish everyone a beautiful day, living your best life. Until next time, one earth, one love, peace.